So, the good liars, they love posting clips of Trumpers being stupid. Here's another one. This guy said Antifa was behind the January 6th attack. We asked him one follow-up question, and things got awkward. Now, the part I just want to announce, like, I just want to talk about, like, he's carrying, like, what is this, like an Arby's bag, right? But it's, like, torn to shreds. So it's like they've been carrying around this, like, Arby's bag with them to the Trump event. Like, I just want to say, this is America. This is America. You go to the Trump fucking rally, Trump 2024, no more bullshit. You carry around your ripped up fucking Arby's bag, and you talk about how Antifa is now again, once again, these are conspiracy theories. Once again, this is stuff that's untrue. These people are dumb. I'm playing this clip for mockery purposes. Once again, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. Joe Biden won the 2020 election fair and square. So with that being said, let's watch.
How do you all feel about the events of January 6th?
A lot of that was Antifa.
Really?
Yes.
Why would Antifa interrupt the certification of an election in which their candidate won? Wouldn't they want him to be certified?
They just want to disrupt in any way possible.
Do you think Antifa wanted him to be president? I guess is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Yeah. So why would they interrupt?
So note that the woman is speaking out of turn. This gets fun.
The certification of the vote on January 6th.
Like, notice that he is looking at her and he's like he looks upset that she spoke on behalf of him in some way. So like, look at his demeanor here and then look how he looks at her.
Possible.
Do you think Antifa wanted him to be president? I guess is what I'm asking.
Yes.
Yeah. So why would they interrupt the certification of the vote on January 6th?
I have a different view of things.
Well, it's just like if you have a.
Yeah, it
Doesn't make sense, right? Like, why would they do that?
well.
It's amazing. It's amazing. This is one of my favorite things to do. Is I've got Republican right-wing people in my family, and one of the best things in the world to do is to treat them like you're playing like a fucking RPG. You just treat them like a dialogue tree, right? And you just click all the options, right? Like, that's the thing with right-wingers, is they have no original thought. They are completely programmed. They have no critical thinking capabilities. They get all of their talking points from television, right? So I need you, like, if you have any Republican friends, neighbors, fucking family members, just ask them questions like this. Almost every time the Good Liars post posts like this, it's just funny because they just ask them, like, 1 or 2 follow-up questions. And then you can see the gears turning in their mind. Wait a second. I just want to play this last part.
Yeah, it
Doesn't make sense, right? Like, why would they do that?
well.
But once again, back on that point, is that, they don't have any unique thought. They are literally not thinking people. They are not rational, critical thinkers. So what they do is they hear something on television and they repeat it word for word. Maybe sometimes they'll use some synonyms, right? But they're not thinking people. They're not rational people. They're not critical thinkers. If you are a Republican, you have been brainwashed in the same way that I would say if you are a Democrat, you have been brainwashed, right? But Republicans are significantly more so by an order of magnitude. There was a poll that came out that said Republicans are 3 times as likely as compared to Democrats to support a candidate of their party that's been convicted of sexual assault. So Democrats, I think like it was like 1 in 10 Democrats would consider supporting their candidate in a general election if they were convicted of sexual assault. 3 in 10 Republicans would, but I got to look into that poll a little bit more. I saw that on Twitter. But anyway, these motherfuckers are fucking stupid. They get all of their talking points from the internet or from the news or from politicians that they like. So when you ask them follow-up questions like, where did you get that idea? How would that idea actually work? What's part 2 of that? So you say that, and then what? And they break down every time. Every fucking time. Now again, some Republicans are the propagandists themselves. They are so deeply within the conspiracy networks that they are able to use mental gymnastics and jujitsu. A lot of younger Republicans, or those that use the internet a little bit more, may be able to have 15 conspiracies back to back to back to back to back. But most Republicans, they just hear these things in the ether. You ask them maybe 1, 2, possibly 3 follow-up questions, and their entire worldview just just destroys itself. It spontaneously combusts. And I think it's really important to understand, yes, Republicans are people. They're just really dumb people. They're just really fucking stupid. Right? Again, people in general are dumb. How many, statistics do I need to tell you? Humans, especially Americans, fucking stupid. A majority of Americans still think capitalism is a good idea. They have been so brainwashed that they think the idea of starving if you can't hold a job is, oh yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Let's just let people starve and die on the street if they are unable to work. If you think that makes sense, if you think that, oh, that's a good idea, you're brainwashed, you're fucking stupid. You're a dumbass. It's one thing if you're a billionaire, like Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. Obviously, you'd support capitalism. You're winning. But if you make less than $2 billion a year and you support capitalism, you're a loser. You're losing. You're a useful idiot. You've been brainwashed. You're a fucking moron. You have no critical thinking skills, and you should go fuck yourself. But once again, Trumpers, specifically, as a brand, are dumb as fuck. And again, I got a couple Trumpers in my family, and it's just fun. It's like I'm playing Fallout New Vegas, right? You just click on every dialogue option just to see what they say. Because it's just entertaining. Just to see what comes out of these fucking stupid pricks' mouths. It's just fucking entertaining. But anyway, I just want to play this part again.
Yeah, it
Doesn't make sense, right? Why would they do that?
well,
And again, I love the ripped up, torn up Arby's bag. It's just, this is art. This is art. If this were on a wall at a museum, I would stare at this for hours because that is art.